My name is Ventarius Richards, and we welcome you to Hot Tea Time, Memphis. And my co-host is in on today.
Okay, honey, the sophisticated queen, honey, in the house.
Yeah, okay, we got an echo in the back, but okay.
All right
All right.
Sound check.
Yeah.
Sound check.
Had it.
Is that what we doing?
No, no.
Really?
It ain't men's on films now because you know they be trying to be funny.
Right. Okay.
'Cause I ain't got no hair.
Oh.
Shade, baby. Human made.
Ah.
Shade, shade, shade.
Okay. So, what I'm trying to say is we're going to get started here in a minute. We was trying to get some people to come on in and join us on today.
It gets a little tough, baby. They won't let us in.
They won't let us in. There's something going on. Something new.
Miss Producer sliding back and forth in this
the
chair.
Working, baby.
producer's working back and forth. We can't
She
get
be
no
working
comments
day
or
and night.
nothing. Okay, so we're gonna jump right in on some questions that we have for you on today.
Okay.
So, sophisticated queen, could you
Cause she wrote
enlighten the people on?
I ain't got time for the producer. Do you think that people who belittle you in a playful way is is it jealousy, shade, or
What you write right there?
I don't know what she put. What is that? Just lemonade and water, y'all. That's all. Yeah, baby. I wrote and didn't know what I was writing.
She been drinking.
Lemon water. Lemon
Or
water.
what? What is that? Did you find it? We got to go to.
Yeah, because I had erased some. Girl, what is that?
Yeah,
Is it?
it is. She put it there.
Don't do that. She gonna slide around to me. Is it in the good chat? That's
This
what
is
we
something.
doing.
So.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Someone is. Someone is.
I ain't the problem, sister.
Someone asked a question.
Well, I'm alto.
You're alto.
Alto.
Okay, she's alto.
She trying to go to every. Is this one I'm supposed to be?
She said, "Baby, I ain't moving." Okay.
So she's singing on tune.
I don't even be singing out no words.
She'd be like, "That's it."
I get the spirit.
Spirit of 76.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Okay, well,
Okay, honey.
a shade or something. So, let's do it again.
Banter.
Banter.
Okay.
Banter.
Right.
Okay. Do you think that people who belittle you in a playful way is jealous, shade, or bantered? Banter.
Like, playful banter back and forth.
Oh, playful. We should just say playful. She be using
I
these
get
big
that.
words.
I mean, it depends on the connotation.
Words. Banter.
You know what? You people. You people. I can hear you.
Oh, okay. So, me personally, I think sometimes it's jabs, and if it's all the time, yes, they're trying to.
Somebody said they can't hear us.
All of the above.
They can't.
I fixed it. That's what I was doing. That's what I said. Sound check.
Okay.
That's why my check keep moving.
She working.
So yeah, it's all to be above. They sometimes, and you need to get away from those type of people because they're really not your friend. And my thing is, if your friends,
I believe like sometimes it's malicious, and in the maliciousness, you're gonna get the jealousy and the hate. But sometimes it's just banner because I mean, me and my good girlfriend, we ain't as skinny as we used to be. And I'm like, what's going on, big back bitch? And she'd be like, same over there, big bag. I'm like, all right, I hate twin. She told me she was over there looking like Miss C, like the shit. What's going on, twin? Because I'm over in my face.
I me see a little while ago, but
You was talking about me, girl.
in a different manner, honey.
Yeah, in a different manner. But I would think sometimes um some people don't be as
Some people are malicious,
yeah, very malicious,
and
like you were stating. You know,
like
maybe
being
I'm self
talkative.
conscious about my weight, and I wouldn't want
Or
you
maybe
to
we
be.
ain't them kind of friends that close. You can tell me about my weight. You over here eating motherfucking neck bone,
Yeah,
Well, a lot of times, like you say, it could be jealousy, like skinny bit, you know,
right.
yeah.
like
When they say you would do it for somebody else, but you won't do it for me.
we heard that before.
Hmm. Yeah. So I mean,
Mm.
and sometimes, and then they throw little stuff out as friends. I guess you know they throw little, different little jabs out at you, and you catch them.
And but they're caveat with no shade, no tea,
Yeah,
and it's all shade
and
into
it's
it.
all shade into you.
But it
You
ain't
know.
it ain't all friends. It could be people close to you too.
Oh yeah, it could be family members. It could be,
Uh-huh.
yeah, it could be family members. It could be uh, co-workers. It could be all them.
Period.
Period. Fucking. Yeah.
Hey.
So you know, you just have to pay attention, and when you see it, sometimes it don't even cause to be called out, but just let them know you see them.
Erica said they're insecure and projected on you. What you said, what you
Okay.
said, because
That's
folks
really
judge
what
you.
it is, because a lot of times, we hard on ourselves anyway
Mhm.
for certain issues that we feel like, people like, you look good, but you be like, child. But then when they come along, they be like,
They with you.
they
You
with
right.
you.
What you talking about? She don't
Mhm.
look good. Look at her. Bitch, I
Uh-huh.
nobody asked you. How about that?
Because I had went on a trip one time and I, I lost weight and it was,
Mm.
had a whole discussion about weight loss.
Mm.
You start looking older. You start looking different when you lose weight too fast and
Oh, do I look
stuff
older?
like that. You know,
Oh, okay.
and you got to be taking something to lose weight that fast.
Oh, well, I was eating fruits and vegetables,
Yeah, but that's what I was
water,
told. I was told I had to be taking something to lose weight. This rap, yes, I
workout,
did. And that's what it was, because you couldn't do it well, and
Hate on me.
so, and
Come
I'm
on,
looking,
Jill, baby.
this guy.
and I'm
AOB
looking,
hater.
I'm looking like, why is this a concern of yours? If I start looking 60 because I'm working out, then so be it.
That part.
That part, but I'm gonna look good at looking 60.
You better look good. You better work.
That's all I'm saying.
You,
But however,
you better work.
so
However,
Who's in there?
who's the now?
Who?
What's the now?
What?
So we're gonna move on.
Okay. Why do people stay in loveless relationships and or slash marriages? And
Security.
familiarity.
Who?
Familiarity.
familiarity. It's the R.
Familiarity.
It's the R.
I have familiarity.
Mhm. Yeah, and I think
Mhm.
sometimes.
You trying to be Miss
Okay, go ahead.
Doctoria
Familiarity.
over there.
I'm just saying. If we can't say sword,
We can't say sword. Now we've been cut sword out years ago. Sword was cut out when we was little.
Sword. Give me my sword.
She want me to put the R. I'm not Granny.
no,
um,
it's
yeah.
Say it again.
familiarity, not litty. There's no L. Because familiar, there's an R there, meaning but ITY.
She paid attention.
She had to do that.
You asked me.
I ain't know you was gonna
I
break it
clicked
down
my mic going off.
phonetically.
Don't turn your mic off.
Don't turn it off.
Do me back.
We ain't doing you. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
So I really don't understand Sometimes why would you stay in a relationship um, or marriage?
Um, um, sometimes it be the love is one sided. Maybe one person is in love and the other person
And
is not.
sometimes you don't see it. Sometimes you're blind.
Yeah, love is
How
blind.
long, Eric? Why I got to sit on the couch? These people be over here beating me up and antagonizing me. I'm trying to help.
Come on over.
I don't want to.
We want you to.
Did I look like a film on the couch?
We have making
Yellow
room.
today.
We made room for you.
I ain't said a word.
We made room.
Come
Make
on.
my own jokes about myself. They ain't got to give me no banter.
Wow.
so, so what are the people saying about this question? Nothing.
Ain't nobody saying nothing. This is they done locked us
Because
out
I'm
on
on
Facebook.
Jessica. She met us on the YouTube, like I said.
Okay, they better come on over, honey.
Meet us on the YouTube.
Meet us over.
Meet us now.
Beat us, don't meet us.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
What?
She said beat us, don't meet us. Hello, Jelly.
Hey, Jelly. So, cause nobody could come in on here
No, they ain't doing that.
on Facebook.
They got to go over.
Did you link it? Did he?
I did.
Thank you. Um, okay. So
That's
it's a lot question.
yeah, cause that
It's
could be kids,
yeah.
one sided, love, blind. One person don't see what's going on
Mhm.
because they all into that person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can see that. So
Eric said she don't know say that because she in love, baby. It's love over there, baby.
That's
okay.
right, baby. You better be in love
All over her. I guarantee
all over her. Girl, did you see the bounce, girl?
Come on, background. Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's a blessing to be.
It is wonderful. It's wonderful.
I'm gonna have to rub shoulders with you, girl, because
Beautiful.
I fight every day.
Oh,
I have to fight for my love.
all her life she had to fight, baby.
I have to fight for my love.
Ain't no more fighting me, so
Mm.
fight is over.
You threw in the towel.
Yeah, I threw in the honey the
Did
whole.
you do it like that man said, Rick? Swing around there like a real helicopter?
No, I ain't swinging like that. I kind of dropped it like the mic. Fap.
Like, huh, nigga? Here, beat. No, okay, I'm sorry. I'm back.
Pretty much.
She was there.
Oh, oh, oh. I'm not finna do this with you, girl. She trying to make me. Don't do that. I'm trying to be saved over here.
You know you can't sit by me.
Yes, I can. We the people, and look now.
I'm trying to.
It ain't gonna work.
Okay.
It's let it
Okay.
go.
So let's move on. Let's move on.
Okay. So the next one is buying a ring from the pawn shop for an engagement. Does it diminish the commitment? Come on, talk to us, people.
I'm gonna say my part because Vintar's gonna agree with me, and he ain't gonna cut me off while we lie.
I'm not gonna cut you off. You go
I
ahead.
don't feel like it diminishes the value of the relationship, although the previous relationship didn't work. One one shoe, my size 6 shoe might not fit your size 9 foot.
Mm.
But if I put my shoe on, it's gonna fit for me. If you bought a size 6 shoe and it didn't work for you, it does not take away from my size 6 if you give it to me.
Is you listening?
I have to disagree.
So for your size 6, then let me see you put it on.
Oh, he ain't got no size 6.
Bring it over here and let me see if I
Girl,
can
he-
wear it.
It's gonna look
Girl,
crazy.
he
You gonna
he
try to
is
get me on camera.
he gonna tear your shoe up.
It's gonna be
But
bad
you know,
for the
and
going
that's
on.
what happens with the ring. You put your size 9 and size 6, you were never meant to be in that. And because of
No,
the relationship,
no,
messed up.
no. I have to disagree. The reason why I say that, the sacred part of being married. That is part of
Uh-oh.
the.
Extra high look, period. Clock that.
No, listen, listen, sugar,
She
listen,
done broke out the
listen,
fan.
Lunda, listen.
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna do this with you.
She about to tab stuff over here.
She said clock. Don't do it, sister.
So this is my whole thing.
What's your
So
thing?
y'all
What's
tell
your
me.
thing? What's your
Y'all tell
thing?
me what y'all think. But marriage is sacred, and in a marriage, if you get married at the courthouse, you get married at the church. It is a ceremony. Ceremonies are sacred. The ring, wherever you
Backyard.
decide, backyard, wherever the park, wherever you decide, by the lake, by the ocean, no matter what. You have these two symbols, and when getting married, it said these rings are a circle that should never be broken. These rings.
That's right.
So when they make it off of your finger into the pawn shop, that breaks the commitment for for that for their relationship. But I think it is a problem why she trying to diminish what I'm saying. I think it's a sacred for that person because it's a commitment, and I think that the ring should be melted down, destroyed, or something. Something needs to be
Did
done.
she just lean back?
Okay,
Lean back.
it's a part of it.
But it's a symbol of it. So that commitment, when it's broken, that ring is never going to be destroyed because how I feel, my feelings can't break nothing.
But it's a symbol of your marriage.
It is. However, if we weren't meant to be, that ring ain't gonna make us be.
No, it's not. But I wouldn't want to send it to someone else
Why not?
because it was a curse on your relationship.
Lies.
There was something going on. Something didn't go right. And I don't know what went wrong in their relationship and it made it to the pawn shop. And I'm going to put it on my significant other's
Keep your
finger.
ring.
Keep your ring. Go melt it down. Get you something else made.
Keep your ring.
But you don't know. I mean, okay.
It's jury.
But you telling a person to keep a ring that they've been in an abusive relationship, and not just like physically abusive, sexually abusive, mentally abusive, and now you have a ring that symbolizes that you want me to melt it down and make you something else. It's still that ring, that metal, those diamonds still symbolize what that was. And if I throw it away, give it away, or pawn it, I'm getting rid of that entire thing. And if you happen to find it and it blesses you, thank God for that. And you have to thank God for what you have because guess what? I ain't gonna have $1 million tomorrow, but I might have it next year. I might have it the year after that, and then I can get you what you want and make you what you want. But for now, we're gonna thank God for where we are.
Well, Jelly said she thinks it's whatever a person can afford, but it better be good.
Well, don't bring me nothing from the pawn shop. I don't want anyone else's stuff.
At least you know it's real.
I don't want anyone else's
But
trash.
That's where you are in your life.
Well, you know how they say, step your game up.
Yeah, I don't want nobody trash. Don't give me any trash.
Your partner might be somebody that's trash.
Well, I don't want it.
Okay. Never know now. You
Like,
might have been somebody trash.
I've never been any trash of any sort.
Wait a minute.
What they say, no shade, no
I was born
No
from the
shade,
king.
no tea.
Wow. I'm a king. I'm a man of the king.
Come on now.
So
I'm just a resource.
I'm a
just,
queen. Look,
I'm
sit
just
up
going
straight.
to
I'm
allow
a
you
queen.
to know that with that being said, I'm nobody's trash.
I'm a queen.
That's it. So
I ain't finna do this with. I'm not finna do this with you. I ain't, girl. Got me.
So with that being said, I just say I don't want anyone's trash. don't bring me anything from the pawn shop. So
But what if you don't know that's where it came from?
All you getting in the box. You get no
Yeah,
receipt.
you don't get no receipt. You don't know. You don't
I
know.
know.
Come
You
on,
gonna say
Diddy.
because they gonna say every kiss begins with K,
And it be
and it's gonna be K's pawn shop up the street.
up there.
I better not,
KK's pawn shop.
better not, better not come from KK in
You
there.
can't control that.
Yes, I can. I'm throwing it.
No, don't throw it.
Throwing it. Get this.
Okay, so how about this?
What?
Okay.
You get a new ring from your partner, but your partner got two identical rings, and you and another one the same ring.
With that part, huh?
It happens all the time.
Okay,
It-
right. So you could got your own ring from the pawn shop, but you upgrade later, or you gonna get twin rings with your brother, husband, or sister wife. Oh, right.
Wow.
But you got to thank God in the position that you're in, because you can't. If you're not thankful for what you have or what you're receiving, you'll never get more.
Is that LaQuisha? LaQuit? LaQuit?
LaQuisha.
That's LaQuisha. But anyway, a 27-year-old.
Wait, Erica said another person's trash is somebody else's trash. Laugh out loud. Ain't that what they say?
Well,
That
see, I
what they
don't.
say. That what
Well,
they
see, that's
say.
why I don't go thrifting.
I ain't doing that.
So that's the same thing. The pawn shop is another form of thrifting, and I'm not going. Nah, how about that?
You keep your English eating high on the hog self over there.
Oh, okay. That's right. Don't
Because
date
you
me.
know what? When you keep them standards high, you get high results. And that's what I do. I get high results when I, keep my standards high. I get high.
Okay. So, a 27-year-old Jackson, Mississippi man was arrested over the weekend for hacking into the county, what is it? The County Human Service Department and approving all of the people that were waiting to get their food stamps.
Well, I wish I was
And
waiting.
he put $2,500 on some of the cards.
How the fuck you getting that system? And show me. What's his name?
Period.
And
I
he
had needed some
was
for some
So
fruits
I
and
ain't gonna
stuff.
prove
he was
everybody.
on a 25. I mean, he was on $100,000 bond, and he's out.
All I'm saying is, I ain't gonna prove everybody. I ain't gonna raise no red flags. They ain't even gonna know. Everybody gonna get it.
Hit your mama, your family, a couple people.
Well,
But I'm gonna get
he
married. I'm gonna keep my access, and I'm just gonna approve a few people every couple months or so. Every month, I ain't gonna do it. Then if you approve everybody, then they gonna.
Well, you know they watch it, child. They don't want to give you nothing no way.
Child, them people ain't watching that much. He had time that day to approve everybody.
I'm trying to see how they
caught
caught him that quick.
That's what I'm saying. They
He
caught him.
approved everybody.
Yeah.
That's why everybody got 2,500.
But how
Yeah.
they catch him? That's what we saying.
It was a trail, virtual trail. The IP address.
They had the FBI.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Okay.
Eric, I said the same thing, baby. We were gonna have
A good 4th of July,
Baby, we were having a family reunion on my dime.
Baby.
Y'all like.
The children gonna have bounce house.
Y'all like steak.
Baby, I'm
The
sending stamps.
fireworks.
I'm sending stamps and everything. Like the girl just selling stamps. You know anybody want to buy?
Standing outside the store. Hey,
I got you paying cash.
yeah. You got cash.
Yeah.
Pisses me off. You paying cash. Well, I can give you. You ain't giving me nothing. Because one lady tried to sell me dollar for dollar. Man, you are this a last minute hustle. And you smell like honey. I don't want it.
Did she say?
Jessica said we need to go there. I know somebody still got stamps. Bitch, where? Call me, Eric.
Okay.
From Jackson.
Oh no.
I'm in the wrong state, y'all.
Yeah,
I need to-
Jackson, baby. I know everybody was full in Jackson. Grocery stores should be empty.
Well, they was empty here. They ain't had no chicken.
No, they ain't had no
They
chicken.
ain't had no
here.
chicken for
Baby,
me,
they
y'all.
bought all the chicken in Brio.
They ain't have no damn piece of chicken for me. But I ate some vegetables.
They had vegetables and
And vegetables.
Yeah.
No meat, y'all.
She ain't had no meat. For
None. I'm finna throw a shoe.
I didn't say nothing.
But she did have something the next
Oh yeah, our friend hooked us up. You know, she had the grilled chicken wings.
day.
Clock it.
Yo, so with that being said, we had a concert on yesterday. If
Oh
you missed it, you
yes.
really missed the treat. It was a little hot,
It was hot.
but
Okay, here.
right.
Back that up for me, please. Can they take that to the car for me? Can I get someone to take it to the car for me?
Right.
No, those 3 baskets are mine. Thank you.
Oh, we're gonna be like Ashanti with her mama. Put it in my trunk. Just pull up to the door. Put it in my trunk. In my trunk, babe.
Yeah. So I'm just so excited. It was a wonderful,
It
wonderful,
was.
wonderful concert.
It was.
It was Kevin Davis and the Voices and 4C, and a couple of more people were on program
Yes,
on
yes.
yesterday, and it was a wonderful time. We had a wonderful
Yeah,
time.
they,
Yeah,
honey,
we blessed the people on
bless the
yesterday,
people.
and if you missed it, you missed the treat. It was very wonderful. But our next
If
one,
you
we
missed
should,
it, you missed the treat.
yes, it was a little warm.
No, it was hot. Don't lie.
Oh,
It was hot.
it was hot.
It was hot as KT's. It was hot. You had people saying, "All right, y'all."
They were
They was getting their
grabbing
purses and stuff.
it.
I see y'all later.
They did. They got on out.
It's
But
hot. No,
no, she stayed. She
I was
stayed.
supporting. I was
She
supporting.
supported. She
Well, you,
did. She was a good supporter.
I had my fan,
Yeah,
honey.
she did. She was a good supporter. She stayed. And
Do you
um
want to talk about the roads or any of the marketing
the who? She's so I can't stay her. Also also far as the 4th of July.
Erica said she really enjoyed the last time she missed the show.
Okay, thank you.
No, pretty.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you're here.
Yes.
We're sorry, we don't know what's going on with our with the Facebook.
It will not be on public. We don't know.
We don't know why it's not allowing us to go public. So, uh,
Oh, she missed the show.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, okay. Well, I'm talking about why we can't go live.
I can't stand her.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So,
okay.
so the 4th of July. You know, the 4th of July has been different for the last couple of years.
Oh yeah.
'Cause, collectively as a family, we hadn't been really getting together. So
I'm
next
trying to get you niggas together on the 13th. I said what I said. I'm saying mine.
She said niggas. Niggas. Niggas.
Yeah, it's niggas. N-E-G-U-S. You know, King's Point?
Niggas. I think next year we should try to do a family reunion of some sort.
You supposed to have started that in
I
February.
know it, but it's for next year.
Still, you should have started in February.
February of last year or February of this year?
This year, February.
I think I got a couple weeks. You know, just a few months for me.
We're just a couple of months out. You think it's too far?
Eric said she tired of y'all whispering. Speak up.
Okay.
Oh, well, we got some shade going on over here.
She
So
is, you know, should we having a disagreement?
Yeah.
To the show next month.
Yeah.
We having a disagreement.
I'll be in my chair next week, honey. For sure.
We having a disagreement. We trying to figure out. She's saying we're not gonna have enough time to plan.
Because if you want it in a venue, because I don't do outside.
It's gonna be the venue. Yeah, it's gonna be both.
Yeah, well, you know, my part is gonna be indoors. My party's gonna be indoors. I don't do outside.
I did outside on the 4th. I got a whole bunch of red.
See, I don't do that.
I don't want to be outside either, but I mean, I think we should.
I know the children. I know I ain't got no babies. Ooh, FTK. Okay, clock. Clock.
Look, I can't. You know why I can't with y'all. So look.
I forgot. Oh, you know when people watching on mute, they can see what you're saying at the bottom. And you know, Apostle said he be watching, put it on mute.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me need to fight.
So what do you oppose? I guess we let it go because she just said,
I ain't saying let it go, honey.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I'm
Yes,
just
you
trying
did.
to see, okay, will they reduce? And you know,
That's what I'm saying. People, you got to give people time.
But not just that, people don't want to pay for stuff. If you say it's more than $20, $30, I mean, even at $30, these folks will be like $30 a person. What we get for that? Oh, this all we get, and you can have them get them whole bank for $30. Eric said she got eczema. She inside with age. Yeah.
I'm with. I got some, but I don't know what it is. I don't do outside. They say I'm a vampire, baby. I just be a vampire.
I'm made out of sugar, baby.
I really wanted to be
They
on the
say
beach
sugar milk.
somewhere.
Oh, you want to be on the island, baby?
I want to be on the beach or something.
It really ain't gonna happen. It's just gonna be
twos
twos and frees. Right, twos and frees.
Well, it's up to them.
Well, it ain't gonna be no family reunion.
Just call it a trip then.
I know.
It's a family
trip.
reunion.
It came from a family reunion to a trip.
No, it's gonna be a family reunion.
And then when people start leaving,
Y'all don't
why
think?
y'all look at each other like that?
Cause she don't. Y'all don't agree. Okay, let's move on.
I mean, I do agree. I agree, but if you try to do something big like that, I'll be there. Me and my sister. Nate's gonna be there too. Y'all whispering again.
I am okay. Okay.
So I'm trying to think. Okay, fuck it.
Well, he's doing too much because
It's another
he
trip
talking about a
for the
destination family reunion, knowing it ain't gonna happen.
Well, it ain't
I
gonna
mean, it'll
happen.
happen. Y'all just ain't gonna come. Nate, the people. We gonna be there. I'm coming.
Where we going?
What color t-shirt we get?
Yeah, that's what we need to pick. But y'all know what? Y'all need to talk about all these fireworks they been popping after fireworks.
After the firework, after the four.
I'm like, here go mama. Lord have mercy.
My sister say I don't got no HOA in my neighborhood. The HOA president walked down the street and she said, "Could you please make sure you're popping your fireworks up and not at the home?" And she said it to the children. And I walked over there and I said, "Yes, ma'am. You talk to us. Don't talk to them." And she went down the street and told the other people that, and they started shooting to her house. Yes, and then we woke up. The children cleaned up all the fireworks in front of my house. We woke up and it looked like a Chinese parade had happened down the street. You know how they have all the confetti and stuff.
Right.
I said, what? They said, that's just right. And that night, you heard do.
Yeah.
I said, God damn, I don't know if they shooting them fireworks.
Yeah, that's why I don't have 4th of July in my house anymore.
Yeah.
Because cleaning that stuff up.
And then
my neighbors. It's just too much. It was too much.
Yeah. I looked through the door.
My child, I thought the little one wasn't gonna like the fireworks.
Oh, he was. I seen him running around. Huh?
He didn't like it
He ain't
either.
got not one single mosquito on him.
Yeah, because he was flying. He was flying.
He was running back and forth.
He ain't wearing red no more. He was flag.
So look, back in the day. Yeah. Back in the day, what are some things that that we did that you wish we could still do?
Oh, child. That part. That part. Can I keep my coins? I like to shop. Can I keep my coins?
I like that. That was a good one.
I like that.
He's like that.
We was already rolling, honey.
I mean, I like my
We was in the Collin Expressway, honey. My cousin, he was 9 years old, baby. We was like this here. That's how fast he was driving
Shit is gone.
in granddaddy car.
I
So,
just think that
that was a good time.
back in the day, it was good times where we were able to. I think families were able to get along better than now.
It was more of a
Togetherness,
neighborhood. Yeah.
yeah,
I personally
togetherness.
think back in the day, people would go home and be mad at home and still come to the family function. Now you got aunties, uncles, sisters, cousins, nieces that's gonna air that motherfucker out and go home and say, I don't give a damn.
Oh yeah, they gonna say it,
And
but
Yeah.
that's the difference. Like grandma ain't at home in her closet praying for folks. She telling folk off because grandma ain't number like what 20 years older than grandma.
She was trying to get ready for the club.
She at the club, baby, talking about,
Get ready.
I'm finna wear this hell. You said, okay.
Her and her daughter got the same outfit.
Right, dressed alike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like people. I'm not gonna say they don't grow up, but they don't mature. People aren't as mature as the grandparents and aunties and uncles were back then.
And since you said that,
Erica said everything.
okay, I can
I
understand
know.
that. Yeah. Going to church yesterday, I think women have forgot this department that's in the store that was designed only for them. And if we going to wear these things, they have a lot of undergarments that need to be purchased for them.
Oh.
They have space. They even changed it. You know, I think they ass need to go back to slips because when you get to seeing,
it was more than a slip.
well, I'm saying when you see all the wrinkles and stuff under
What they
there,
said, a beluga whales.
yeah, I mean they was out. The whales was out. I mean when you start
Lord,
wearing,
I was not their God, and I just want to throw that out there. That is not my battle, Lord.
when you the battle is not over, said the
This
Lord.
battle ain't yours.
We
It's the
need
Lord.
to. I mean, I think the church needs to start giving out spanks at the door,
Wait a minute,
or
Erica said the one she went back to the other subject. She said everybody got trauma now, and because of but you know what? And just to piggyback off what she said, I saw this thing on Facebook.
I got trauma from the church yesterday.
It didn't happen to me, but I know some folks it did happen to.
I
They
was
said
traumatized seeing that on yesterday. But go ahead.
the grandparents and the aunties and uncles
If you
they
would have seen, go ahead. I'm sorry.
they protected the demons while the angels were being diminished, and that's where the trauma comes from. And it was that didn't happen to you, Uncle Richard didn't do that, and that was a part of the trauma. It was swept under the rug, and now like oh hell no, he touched me. Now I got girls and I gotta protect them.
You ain't talking about her family, somebody else, Uncle Richard.
I'm just saying I ain't got no damn Uncle Richard.
You see me?
But
Uncle Rich.
that's the trauma, and those things are though the healing, the trauma that didn't get healed back in the day is now on the front, and that's another part of the divide, the cultural divide in the family.
Well,
Said they didn't forget them spanks and all this stuff. Police said, but that's what the men. Oh, the men like the balloon wheels, babe.
Well, I'm just
saying,
clear, and they know it. I mean, it
It
did.
did.
It stress you out when you standing up there in these unflattered shapes coming up, all different types of shapes. And I mean, you got all of this stomach, and then you turn around and you just it's just like the front of the refrigerator.
Did that girl say a frigidaire?
Baby, it looked like a wash machine, honey. Just beat up. Oh, baby, and you could tell ain't nobody girdle, nobody got. The people don't wear girdles no more. They don't wear. But you, Well, the thing is, if it's hot, wear something that don't is not form fitting. No, if you're not gonna put a girdle on, wear something that's get get you something that's gonna go straight out. It needs to go straight out and not straight down. It's
Well,
just a shame.
I was self conscious of what I was wearing. I taking pictures. I taking. What scarf, girl?
It was yeah, I'm just being honest. It was terrifying seeing some of that. It was I mean I was.
Well, we was in the trap church yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We had a gospel rapper
He said this the trap church
right now.
What?
What? They came. They came with no girdles, no undergarments, none of that.
What y'all looking for?
I hear coughing. I hear dead people.
Ooh, Eric said, and why don't they wear black underwear? That's it. That part. My child put on some white linen pants and pink polka dot pants.
But when you got cellulite,
did you say
cellulite?
what kind of light?
Cellulite.
Okay.
It's that kind of light. It was all kind of light. Baby,
it's that kind of light. I got the light.
I'm telling you, you seen every wrinkle booty, every wrinkle stomach, leg, everything was. I just, no, church, please, church. Oh, this is church, and I mean,
look, lock it up, look.
And then you got nerve enough to want to shout.
Yes, God, shout, shake that thing.
Did that girl say shake that thing?
Put your mama gave up in the name of the
You got nerve enough to shout.
Oh, they was like this here. I said, okay.
You know the Lord said, "Come as you are," and myself.
That is not what that means. That is not what that means. We talked about that. We had a whole ceremony while you was in your room.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about it with some Haitian and what else the person was?
She been to several different.
Yes,
cities.
honey.
But
they was talking about.
She was from Africa.
Yes, they was talking about voodooisms and.
Yeah, we have learned
Catholics.
a lot about Catholics and voodooism. It was the same. and you know what?
I ain't hating on the big mamas.
I'm not hating on them.
They were some beautiful women. I'm gonna say
they were beautiful.
They were some beautiful women.
But I mean, I'm telling you, Walmart, Target, Dillard's, even J.C. Penney's have a wonderful selection of undergarments.
Advertise. Can we get some support?
We need to
on
because
this
they have a lot of even. Yes, and for the people of God, you know, how can I can't reverence God. I'm trying to praise God and I'm looking at everything. Everything. You're just shaking your arm up and all this everything.
Don't
you what? Well, you know when she was dancing, it went way, and she went the other way.
It was arms moving.
It was,
but
man.
You know what? If you went to the church like that back in the day and they shamed you and you became a heathen, then that turns you away from.
I ain't shaming nobody.
I'm not trying to shame anybody.
Y'all are shaming.
I'm just saying.
You know the usher stop you at the door and say, "You can't wear that in here."
Well, you know what? I don't think it's shaming. It's
People should be more aware of
exactly because you know if you go to the nail shop with a short dress on, they come and putting a towel over your leg. That's the same thing. They covering you up.
It's called being covered. And you should want to be covered
Cover
in the
that thing
house
up.
of the Lord.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, we wear y'all a whooping. First of all, you ain't finna leave out the house, right? You ain't leaving out the house.
Out your room. Where you going? Oh, yeah, you caught everything but child God.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. Some fitted dresses, just because they settle in your size, don't mean you're supposed to put it on.
But I had a parent say that at work. We was like, the little girl had on the little pasties. It was like she had this old cream shirt on that you see through. Had her pasties on. Ma'am, that's inappropriate for a school setting. They sell them in the store. That's what she said.
That's fine, but you can't wear them here. This is sexual harassment.
I said, oh.
Yeah,
And
you
that's
can.
the thing. If people were more, just because they sell them in the store, that's great. But there's a particular setting for that. And if you continue to wear things like this, I feel sexual harassed. I feel uncomfortable. And if more people say you're making me uncomfortable, people will be more aware. Bitch, you shouldn't put that on. You was too big.
No, they should have called the police on her because that's indecent exposure around kids. Yeah, at a school, you can't wear that in no school. I don't care where you
No,
bought it
you
from.
get stopped at the door, baby.
You can't wear that, baby. Turn around. Even in my school, you pajamas. Turn, baby. Go.
And that's the thing.
Even when they come in the door smelling like the flower, you be like, "Did you just you ain't got no lotion, you ain't got no
If
cologne."
they did that same thing in church, people would be more aware. This the church, baby. This the house of God.
Well, I mean, sometimes, well, you have to look at it. It is a hospital.
Yeah, it is. But in the same token, I ain't going to the hospital yet.
It is a hospital, and your addictions is you should be able to take your addiction to the house of the Lord.
One more time.
Huh?
One more time.
What?
She said, "Take to the house of the Lord." I said, "One more time."
One more time. You should be able to take it to the house of the Lord. And the reason I say that is because your addiction.
Eric said that they're putting up the paper, baby.
Oh yeah, she was
Oh
doing
yeah,
it. Man.
she really was. And I mean, sometimes you can see it. They come in, they have the thinnest pants on, no drawers, and you got all these little
You sitting
boys
up,
in here.
they just
Yeah,
got it out. You
loose
like,
knuckle all out.
See, my child wore skirt to school. She's short, her legs short. The skirt came to right above her knee. They called me and said, "Mama, we can't wear skirts to school." And it was a sport, it had shorts in front. And it was a Caucasian girl who was straight up and down, and she had on a skirt. And my child said to me, "Mama, why can she wear her little skirt and I can't wear mine?" Because it ain't like she was wearing it to be fast.
but you know what?
Baseball shirt.
That happens a lot because
The body shape.
it's not only the body shape. When them kids come to school, it depends on who see them first.
Yeah.
If did nobody see her, then that's how she got past it. Cause some of them came in there with the tube tops, and you can't wear tube tops to school. But you'll see one. It be end of the day. I said, "What the?" She'd have been at school all day.
day.
And
Yeah.
walked out there with a tube top
Well,
on.
but yeah, I don't say nothing to them no more.
It
They have their
just some
shirts
some
tied
slip
up.
through, and some don't.
They tie their shirts up and stuff now. I just keep walking.
Pull they
Then
pants.
your girlfriend tied her shirt up. I put Lila untied. Come here, untied, and I popped on the butt. You know, Belle, don't do that. You
Yeah.
don't do that here. I did. I don't care how old you is. You respect your folks in front of you.
Yeah.
If
And
you
then
ain't one of
grown men
mine,
and
I don't
stuff like
care.
that
You ain't one
around
of
you.
mine. But
You
you
know,
trying to be one of mine.
don't walk around like that. And grown men, you got grown teachers and you got your
And
belly
then got the nerve to
piercings
want to
out and
feel
all that.
objectified when one of them say something to you.
Yeah.
It was one came through the door, and the man at the counter was like, "I'm glad you said something. I'm glad I didn't get a chance to turn around." He said, "Cause I'm glad you was here to handle that." I said, "Girl, oh no, ma'am. Let's go on to this pantry, honey. I don't want to wear them dirty clothes." I said, "So you shouldn't have wore that, but you finna wear something."
That's it. And
Erica
they
said
should.
my parents dress the same way. Erica said it's time, place, everything, and they don't realize it.
They do. They realize that they just don't care.
It's I'm gonna do me type thing.
Yeah.
That's what it be.
They can't tell me what to do.
And they are alluded to body shaming, but it's really not body shaming. That's dressing appropriately in a school setting because every school has a handbook.
Right.
And it has a strict dress code in there, whether people just want to read
it
or not.
Yeah. And they sign it.
And they sign it every year.
You
and
sign the same shit every year.
Cry about what I didn't know that. Well, what you signing for? This time. She shutting us down.
She is shutting us down.
You ought to see the space she did. It is better days, y'all.
It is. Y'all, we thank y'all for tuning in on tonight. We had a wonderful show on tonight.
My last live show in person,
the last
y'all.
Live show.
For a long time.
We're gonna miss her.
For long. She said for now.
So we're going to try. We're gonna try again to see what is going on. Maybe I have to. Or we just get a whole new Facebook.
She was ready to say that.
She ready to quit.
We ain't doing it.
Yeah.
Not tonight.
No, no, we're not. Thank you much.
Love y'all.
Love y'all. Bye.